Hold your breath. Make a wish. Count to 3. Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation. If you want to view paradise, simply look around and view it. Anything you want to do it. Want to change the world. There's nothing to it.
Hurry up, Violet.
This way, Grandpa.
There's no life I know to compare with pure imagination. Living there you'll be free if you truly wish to be.
For Chris Nielsen.
You died, Chris.
If heaven is a place where you know only joy.
Oh! Boy, I screwed up. I'm in dog heaven. You're creating an entire world here, from your imagination, from anything you want.
Where you feel no more fear.
I'm gonna drown. You can't. You're already dead.
Oh. And anything you can imagine is real.
It's your world!
Could you let go of the love you left behind?
I need Annie. That'll change in time. Time does not exist here. And wherever it went, it's not gonna make me need Annie any less.
And how far would you go?
Never see her. I'm her soulmate.
To get it back.
I can find her.
Your wife, love you is strong.
You just get me there.
Robin Williams.
It's not about understanding. It's about not giving up.
Cuba Gooding Jr.
You find her. You can do it. I believe in you.
Annabella Sciorra.
I'm still here, babe. I still exist.
What dreams may come.
Alright, so they're walking through the clouds. And clouds is water that is at a higher vibration. You see, it's almost like saying they are at a higher vibration of awareness, of imagining, of thinking, of consciousness. Now, as they walk through the clouds, they come up on a mansion. There are many mansions in my Father's house. Manzions. Okay, now as they come up to the porch, here's the 2 columns. Let's see if I can stop. Okay, so now here's the 2 columns, which are like they're the Jachin and Boaz. They're the duality. But him and her is walking in as a bride and a groom. Okay, they're united as they're going in. Alright, let's move on a little bit. Now, they disappear, and it goes to this window, and the window says, "This is not here." And it's sort of the idea of water being hard. It's ice. It's in a little bit higher vibration, it's fluid. In a higher vibration, it's a cloud or a gas. Okay, and scientists tell us that when they look at atoms, okay, they're individual atoms that are bonding together. They're of the same vibration. Okay, so that's like a table's not really there because the atoms are not really touching. Alright, so now they disappear in between the two columns. This is what God has joined together. Let no man divide. And Solomon divided by the two columns. It's sort of black and white, male or female. It's one or the other. Now you see here when she opens the door, you see the column right there in the center? Okay, this is the uniting of the two. This is the one pillar. I will make you a pillar in my Father's house and write my name upon you. See, a dreamer.
But I'm not the only one.
Not the only one.
I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be one.
Okay, guys, here's one more for you. Just, and it's like we've heard this, but we've just never really got it.
Running away with me, it was just my imagination. Running away with me. Soon we'll be married and raise.
So it's just my imagination running away with me. Now see, now that there can be a problem with it because it can run away with you. That's the whole problem spiritually. Alright, now I'm going to show you kind of how the imagination works. And we're going to start out with like the 10 Commandments. Okay? In my weird world, the 10 Commandments are 10 things not to imagine. Okay? Don't think them. Don't have them on your mind. Don't have them in your awareness, your consciousness. This is almost even the cloud of people that you hang with. You know, I mean, it's kind of like how you choose your friends. The consciousness. Okay, it's kind of like your circle. You know, it's kind of funny. I noticed also on here, we all now have your own Google Plus. You're in circles. So, birds of the same feather flock together. Alright, so the 10 Commandments, this is kind of how it works. And I'm going to, thou shalt not have no other gods before me. Well, if you don't imagine having any other god before you, you won't have one. Thou shalt not covet. If I spend the day imagining, thinking on my mind or on my consciousness, then I will probably covet. Okay? Let's look at stealing. If I sit and think all the time how I could steal something, you know, well, I could get that car, I could pick up this, I could pick up that, I could put that in my pocket, I could put that in my pocket, they'd never see me, you know, I could do it, I can get this, you know, that whole, you're going to do it. So this is what I'm trying to show. If you don't imagine these 10 things, then they're not part of your beingness. Okay? It's kind of weird. Now I'm going to read you 4 quick scriptures to kind of show. Alright, here's Psalms 10:2. The wicked in his pride, in his ego, persecute the poor. let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Oh, let's say thought or think or have on their mind or on their consciousness. Okay, Psalms 38:12. They also that seek after my life lay snares for me, and they that seek my hurt speak mischievous things, and imagine deceits all the day long. You see, because they're thinking about deceits, their thoughts are about deceits, they imagine deceits, and the consciousness, the people that they are around, it's on their mind, their imaginations, their thoughts. So it's being fed. Okay? Here's one. Think, thought, mind. For Psalms 23:7, for as he thinketh, mind, imagine, thought, consciousness. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, saith to thee. I'm supposed to have another E, I think. But his heart is not with thee. Psalms 2:1. Why do the heathen rage, and the people imagine a vain thing? Okay? So I'm just reminding everyone. Y'all have a great day.